Hi, I'm Steve Dudash, IHT Wealth Management. Welcome to this week's Wealthcast. All right, this is an important video. Everyone pay attention this time. Most of the time, we're just kind of recapping what's going on in the markets. But this is tax season, end of the year tax season. There's some things you should know about and be taking advantage of. So please pay attention a little bit to this one. First and foremost, we're going to go through three things. The first one, tax loss harvesting. This is important. Anyone who has non-retirement assets, non-qualified assets, most of us in the year like this where it's been choppy and the market's up a little, international markets are definitely down right now, have some positions with some losses in there. So there's a little trick you can do. Let's just say you have a international ETF, which a lot of us probably do. International positions, non-US positions, ETF. You sell out of that because it's probably got losses right now. Sell out of that, buy into another international ETF that's invested in the same things, so the returns are going to be the same, and when the markets do rebound internationally, you'll make your money. But by selling it today at that loss and then turn around tomorrow buying back into the exact same thing, essentially, you can realize those losses on your tax returns. Most of the time, I'm just giving generic here, but you can realize those losses, which will help your tax bill next year when you're filing your returns and help you offset some gains that you might have in other positions. This is a perfect year to be doing this type of things with the markets, being flat, international being down. So please take a look at those positions. It's an easy way for a lot of us. You're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars worth of savings you can have there. Two, a lot of people make contributions to their 401ks, and a lot of people are maxing out those contributions to their 401ks, but most people don't realize that once you max it out, which is great, you can actually put more in there, and by putting more in there, it gives you a way of deferring and sometimes completely eliminating future taxes on those returns. So if you've maxed out your 401k, and you're like, oh, well, I'm done there, it's a way of, in some cases, putting $20,000, $30,000 additional into a retirement plan, and then when you leave that job, at least some part of that will be able to be rolled over into a Roth IRA, which is tax-free returns from that point forward. So this is the time you have to do it, and if you're going to do it, you basically have to tell the employers now, so that way they can do it in their last pay cycles before the year's over. So don't forget that one. So we've got tax loss harvesting, we've got your 401k contributions, and then the other big one for anyone who owns mutual funds in a non-retirement account. This is the time of year where a lot of mutual funds kick out one-time distributions. You don't make any money on these distributions. So if you have $10,000 in there and it kicks out a $500 distribution, you don't make that $500 on top of the $10,000. Your $10,000 actually goes down to $9,500. $500 comes out. You still own the same $10,000. Okay, but the problem is you have to pay taxes on that $500. So even though your portfolio on Monday looks the same as it does on Friday, dollar-wise, some of that's taxable. And so next April, when you're filing your taxes, you're going to pay distributions on something that you didn't actually get. Why I'm saying this is if you own those type of funds, and there's ways, talk to us or talk to whoever you're working with to find what funds are kicking out distributions. You can sell out of them, make lateral moves, just like what we were talking about with the tax loss savings. Get into other positions that are going to do the same returns, and that's really easy in the mutual fund world. And yet avoid those extra taxes that you could pay on those mutual funds. So those are the big three right now. I know we're going through a lot here, but take 5 minutes, take 10 minutes, talk to whoever, look at your own portfolios, do whatever you got to do. You're talking about savings of thousands and thousands of dollars if you do it the right way. And it's a way that we encourage people to be more financially efficient or more proactive with their planning. So call, email, visit our website, ihtwealthmanagement.com. If you have any questions along the way, please watch this video once or twice, understand what I said, send it to other people who this may apply to, because this is the time of year where you have to do it. So have a nice weekend, guys. We'll talk. Take care.